Welcome back to Call of the Sea. In the sea, with the fishes. I'm having a great time here, but I would like to leave at this point. So the question now is, how do we leave? Because it seemed like we wanted to just... Wait. Okay, no, that is still closed. I thought for some reason that it, like, opened now. Oh, maybe, wait. Do I just have to push the button up here now? Now that it's all, like, lined up or something? Is that what's happening? Because, yeah, I don't know, like, what else to do at this point. And I couldn't push the button again before, but now maybe I can? Yeah, okay, that's probably it. Oh, I see, it's a timer. Oh, I didn't even realize that's what was happening. So yeah, that's why you need to line these up, because it's going to be closing. Yeah.
Oh, I made it.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Alright, neat. Didn't realize that last time. I thought when I pushed that button, I thought it did something to the first pillar, like raised it up so that it was lined up with the other pillars. Alright, I think it's about time we get on land again.
Kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick.
Wet.
I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
Yeah, this is good for you. It's great. Why fight it? Yeah, and it just takes us up here, which I guess is gonna, like, either raise the water levels again, or lower it further. Or something. Oh, we can go this way as well. But can't I press this button? Yeah, that lowers it even more.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
I see. Yeah, this one that was pushing us out. Okay. But now I can't go back. Yeah, I see. A lot of these portals are like one-way portals, I guess. You would think you could just, like, jump or something. Like, this isn't that high. You just climb down. Just, like, cannonball right here. Everyone knows water is, like, soft, you know? Just jump from any height. I thought I was gonna, like, slide
These
down.
creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
Well, I mean, they seem to know, since they were saying, like, the masters are abusing us, it sucks. Oh, and that just took us around here. Okay. Can't press that now. Yeah, so it's just more walking. Again, it's like...
Now I can enter this tunnel.
You sure can! Thematically it's cool, but, like, mechanically it's not the most exciting. Just slowly walking through here. Not sure where that hidden object for this chapter is gonna be either. Every time I go between, like, land and swimming, I have to, like, tap my hotkey to sprint again, and then again, so that, like, it turns off and then back on again. Isn't this, like, where I came from? Is this a new place? I guess this must be new. Invert that butt.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
It's like keeping me locked in one view. Still going? Hello? Father! It is I! Oh, it was a squid. You're not Father. You're just some random kraken. Dark water ride. And it just like stops very abruptly.
Ride, but it's over now.
It's over now. Without punctuation. So that was just for the visuals, and we can't like switch this around again. Yeah, so once you get here, you can never go back apparently. If someone like missed their exit at the Kraken stop, screw you. Yep, double tap again. Turn off, turn back on, so I can run. This looks very, very good though. Like, very interesting.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Really? No way. What was his name again? Jerry? No? Harry, right? Oh, right, we can look at this stuff as well. How the hell would Harry have gotten here? Yeah, so what else do we have? This device opens a door, but only for a while. Yeah, I didn't even see that. If I can aim all the currents in the right direction, I can get in there in time. I'm glad I didn't see that, because yeah, it's like just spoiling things. And that's it. But now we have fish. But I missed something here. Maybe. Well, damn. The people who lived in the sunken town were able to adjust the water level at will. Were they people like me? Is that why I feel so at home here? Is that the reason this is so familiar to me? Yeah, I'm sad about this. If there's an image that should be here, or more text. I found the exit from the town and dived into a long underground current. That was incredible. I had never felt so free and full of life until now.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Yeah, slaves on a boat.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Does it? Like, this is the transformation to fish person? And this, like, they're just running to their graves? Or what? Is it just saying you should accept this no matter what? It's good for you? If you don't turn into a fish, you turn into a dead? Okay, well, let's check this camp out. Check in with our buddy old pal. I'm gonna make a save here, quick. Just because there's, like, an option here to go somewhere else. In case this locks me in.
This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Did you think it was someone else? And he still left me messages in here.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Te Aroa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you.
Yeah, kind of figured
The
that's where it was
original
going.
inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary, and there they performed a ritual. Te Aroa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
And I bet that's why she's here to
Harry?
begin with.
What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
I wonder if we're just going to see the aftermath, or if we're going to get there in time somehow. I mean, I think it's like, aren't we later than them? We're just like, oh, they'll both try to do the ritual, and then Cass will be like, no, it's mine, and then she'll die, and oh, actually, Harry, you don't need it. Look, it's not safe. We can be happy anyway, or something.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
Okay, no idea what exactly this means. Like, is it a number system or something? So this... If it's like, the spiral means 5 of these things. The spiral also means 1 of these and 1 of these, so this is 4 of these. And then this is like, eyeball and 1 of these, which would mean eyeball is 3? 3 of those, or something? Oh man, a lot
You
of
followed
stuff.
the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Ruins useless. Play it. White Sand Beach, Te Aroa building rafts. Where's the sanctuary? Why is it saying play here, but on this one it does not? It's just read, but these ones don't have anything to play.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
It seems that the sanctuary was where the final stage of the ritual took place.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the White Sand Beach, where I arrived.
Would it? What workshop again? With a, like, was there a workshop where someone made a raft? I don't remember that. Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward, we had plenty of death in this island. Right? Okay, hold on. Yeah, we had plenty of death in this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the White Sand Beach to build a raft and leave this Mandite? What? Maudite Île? Mad Island? I don't know. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Maururu Roa and au revoir. Te Aroa. Boat? Transportation? It doesn't say a boat. It says boat.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
I'm just going to read this here because this seems kind of hard to read. Harry's mental decline is more evident each day. But today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly, because it's only him and me now, and the Black Ichor. So, why did you write this then? Isn't that a really dumb idea? If he could just see this, you could have just, like, kept that to yourself?
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged.
Maybe he's just angry about having, like, canned beans
They
for
seem
the
to
like,
loathe each
second
other.
week in a row. I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. You're making song lyrics.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Can't get up there. I guess that's just where they came down instead. Yeah, I guess that's that. Can we get some nice shot here? I mean, I guess somewhere here is good. Probably as good as you can get. Yeah, so we just came up here for story and for this stuff. So now we have to do, what, like Picross or Sudoku or something? It's gonna be some weird thing where, like, oh, every column has to add up to the same amount. I don't know. Oh, it's just like the timing. So we can just do this by just trial and erroring, but we'll know that, like, okay, this is the shortest one. I mean, isn't it obvious based on, like, how many turns they have? That, like, I guess, yeah, this one is shorter than this one, and this one is the longest. So it's gonna be, like, this one first, then this, then this, then this, right?
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
We can't, like, rotate this, can I? No? All we do is press these? I mean, isn't it just, like... But I don't know if it's, like, seconds, or... how much? But, like, this one... This one... The timing is probably off. Yeah. These were pretty close. I mean, this is, you really didn't need the hint for this. You can kind of just see, I think, but yeah, I mean, kind of makes sense. I thought it was going to be a more complicated, like, number puzzle. Nice.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Random boat just drifts in. Okay, great. That's how boats move. Can I, like, get another dose of that and just double my fish powers? I'll just go through the ritual a second time. Oh, and I guess that's chapter complete? Hello? Okay, that took a long time. Yeah, chapter 5 complete. Yeah, I like that chapter. Overall, that was a nice one. Chapter 6, something. Thalgofen.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here. As menacing
It's also
as this
very
place may
beautiful.
look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves. Like a wild animal against an unknown threat.
You're actually going,
That's
this
how
land
you
is
perceive the
peaceful, its
expedition.
inhabitants kind on
Like a
us.
threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Papa? No, it's the squid again.
They seemed to recognize me. as if I was one of their own.
Anyone else?
Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time or...
Oh. That looks more like Daddy.
Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night.
I don't know if that's just, like, small ones.
It's hard to believe everything's
It's just other
real.
fish people.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines.
Is it ordinary when you have a terminal
illness.
illness?
That will be as before too.
I wouldn't really call that
And then
perfectly
I'll need
ordinary.
to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Yeah, fish brain can't really comprehend much more, I guess. Oh, thank you for
There it
turning around
is.
for me. I don't know how that
Sanctuary.
happens.
So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
Yeah, I think we're smashed bowls. We're gonna have to leave it pretty soon here. I mean, it's not that late, but I feel like this is like a good place to leave it off and see what is actually going on here next time. And like see what they're up to in the tents. Why do they have multiple tents? Oh wait, no, this is like, I don't know, a bulletin board. I guess they set up camps like far away from each other because they can't stand each other. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here and we'll do the rest of this next time. But yeah, this is very cool. Definitely like taking an interesting turn. Again, like Lovecraftian games tend to go completely off their rocker near the end, where they like start off with just like subtle things being off and whatever, and then it always devolves into just like giant monsters and craziness and action horror and stuff. This is doing it in an interesting way, because it's like, yeah, it's getting more in your face and more like monsters and things, but in more of just like a mystical way, and like, oh, these are my people, and going for more of the like strange psychological stuff rather than just scary monsters. So yeah, very interesting, very nice visuals as well. Like, the artistic creativity of the last 2 chapters has been very nice. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. We'll continue with The Ritual next time. Well, maybe not, but seeing what happened with Harry. I'll see you then.